Jox, our new dog, is a Malinois cross. If you don't know about Malinois, they tend to do everything quickly and intensely. They walk, run and think fast. But speed without control quickly becomes noise. Now, I struggled to keep up with Jox at first. I followed his excited rhythm, just as I tend to mimic the speed of someone who talks quickly. When I realised what was happening, I started introducing pauses into his training, using different tricks to break his rhythm, so he'd listen to me. I would get him to stop rushing ahead and make him walk at a snail's pace for a few steps, for example. And I would make him sit and wait in front of his food bowl before wishing him bon appetit. What's the link to coaching? First, many people find their brains get ahead of the people they're talking to. This not only creates boredom and frustration, it can degrade the communication bond as others detect their negative feelings. I was working with a client yesterday, and she described her frustration when talking to her mother. She knew exactly what the old lady was going to say 10 seconds in advance, and those 10 seconds were agonizing. In meetings, you've surely experienced listening to someone drone on predictably, cliche after cliche, while you burn to move the conversation on to something interesting, important, and useful. In these circumstances, when your brain is racing ahead of those around you, tell it to pause. Command it to do something different deliberately for a few seconds. Get it to count the adjectives spoken, for example. Simple tricks like this help your brain throttle back a little, giving it relief without creating the impression that you've stopped listening. Here, the pause protects the relationship. Second, many people's brains get ahead of their ability to express themselves. This is the opposite of the case just described. Instead of others going too slowly for you, you find yourself speaking too slowly for yourself. The result is a machine gun fire stream of consciousness that others can't keep up with, and which, when examined carefully, lacks clarity. In these circumstances, when your thoughts are racing ahead of your ability to articulate them, command yourself to pause. Stop talking. Let your brain get itself organized and give your audience a chance to catch up. Allow your message to sink in before continuing. This second type of pause makes your speech more interesting and attractive, thanks to the variation in pace. It also improves the structure of your arguments, moving away from a stream of consciousness to something more synthetic. Here, the pause improves clarity and impact. Give these two pause techniques a try. You'll feel more in control and others will notice it. It's an animal thing. Instinctively, people will recognize your improved posture. Just like my dog, when you're in control in this way, they'll listen to what you say.